I've just told Kyle to
I
check
told
his
Kyle,
emails.
I checked it. He lost power. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike, did you join us from my channel link? Like, we're still working out kinks with StreamYard because I made a whole thing in advance and it doesn't seem like it's linking to the one that is, he's connecting to a hotspot. Hey, Miss Sam. So I actually have no idea where this live stream is on my channel. I'm just going to go really quick and look while we're waiting.
It's showing live on your channel.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the one that was like sitting there saying 6 o'clock today. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I think it made like just like a brand new one. And that is a little frustrating. Yeah, see, it says it's live, but it's not the one that I uploaded. It's not, I had 3 people in the other one. So anyway, well, maybe if I don't know how to like change the thing on it. I'll go to edit and I don't know. I'm really frustrated with that, Peter. I'm not going to lie. But that's going to be next week's topic is going to be StreamYard, guys. Hi, Faye. Hi, Devin. So, hi, Devin. Hi, Faye. Oh, hi, Kelly. Well, people are still finding us, so I guess that's good. So
Kyle's here.
Kyle's here. Let's add him in. Bruce is not going to be joining us.
Oh,
okay. Bruce made the decision that he made the decision like he needs to pare back how much he's spending on YouTube.
Okay.
He made the decision about what?
Like, well, YouTube can become all-consuming.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he made the decision to like kind of pull back on like what he's doing, and he wants to just kind of concentrate on maybe putting a video out every week. So.
Oh, okay.
I left him the open invitation that he's always welcome to join us. So I just want to change my other one so that people don't get confused. That's really frustrating to me, but we might as well get started. So we have a bunch of people in the chat already. So guys, we were going to start out with our grading system for the community tab on our channels. So you don't need to get too elaborate, guys. I'll let you guys go first. But so Cheddar or Kyle, for anybody who doesn't know, it's Kyle, but he's also Cheddar Boy, age Cheddar. So, what would you give the community?
Can I share my screen real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Share screen. Am I sharing? Hold on. I got to figure this out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm holding it up. Cheddar Boy. Here. So, can everyone see it?
Nope, I have to add it. There we go.
Renee is wrong. I guess my thumbnail. I give it a B. So, okay.
So you're giving you give community tab a solid B.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And I'll remove this. And Peter, what do you give it?
I gave it a B minus.
You gave it a B minus. So yes. I guess you guys, I was the harshest critic.
I think it's all about how you use it, how often you use it, and how engaged you are with it. But
right.
Hey, I did want to I did run a little discussion with Claude, which helped elaborate on a few things for me.
Do you have it where you can share it, or do you want to just tell us?
I
So
can
while he
share it.
looks for it, I'm going to tell you guys, I gave the community tab a solid C minus. So I guess for all the teachers in the house, I am a strict grader. I am strict.
Okay, so I basically said, how do I improve the reach on community posts? This is the answer that it gave me. That was basically, my channel is too small to get any major reach from the community posts, and that the majority of engagement is going to be from the subscribers that I have. And ideas to think about is linking community posts to like a pinned video comment, and it basically said that 200 subscribers, like, not many people are going to see it, because I had a community poll, which I will share there, and it basically said your poll only got 10 votes, so that is not enough to give you any type of real data. So for me, when I do community posts, I do tend to get engagement on them, but I don't use them nearly enough as I should.
Sure. So I've got to say, I gave it a solid C minus, but it's not, I guess for me, it's not about the reach. I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that we're small channels, and really there's not a lot that's going to overly break us out of our reach problem super fast. But I give it a C minus because it frustrates me, because it does not notify me when people are actually leaving stuff in my community. So when I think of what the tools should be or how we should be using it, it should be like, I can go to your channel and drop you guys some pictures and some thoughts that goes along with whatever you've got going on. And you don't know that I did that. And Kyle, if you remember, I made you that really cool like shout out, and I went to your channel and I dropped it there, and I waited a few days, and then I realized he didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, he probably thought I was mean. Yeah, I didn't see it.
No,
That
I
was
didn't
like
think you
so
were
cool.
mean.
No.
But you know how I figured it out? It was because Tracy came over to my channel and had dropped me like a cat picture or something. And honestly, I had no idea. And so when I stumbled on it, I was like, oh, wow, I bet you Cheddar doesn't know that I sent him one. So, hey, for anybody, Cheddar's been having some electrical issues, no power.
Oh, they have a storm, it'll flicker a little bit, and I had to get it on my house.
You were turning like this ominous, that was for Miss M, very Halloweeny.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know what that was from. I think that's because I was sharing my screen or something. I had to turn it off.
Kevin says he should change his name to Pepper Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys could like for us, that would be super awesome.
Oh, yeah, here I am again. Why am I going yellow again?
It's all right. So anyway, but that's why I gave it a C minus. I gave it a C minus because to me, if it's a community tab, then I should be being notified if my community's talking to me. And I'm sorry, that should be like feature number 1. So that's why I'm being very strict. Kyle, you gave it a B.
Yes.
What? B?
B. Solid B. So, yeah, like to Peter's thing, like he said, like, remember you had that post that it says it got 1,000 likes. And I still think that had something to do with your growth, because that's a lot of eyes on your channel.
I agree.
And that's a lot of, so like, I think it's kind of like, it's like free advertising in a sense. Now I've noticed Like I did a post like the last few days, and I just did a post because I hit 250. I'm American cheese, guys. I hit 250 subs. America just turned 250. I'm American cheese, so I did like a post, and that got like that didn't get much. So I wonder if there's like diminishing returns. If you use it too much, it'll kind of not push it as much. I don't know, but like I've gotten posts that I got like 60 likes and stuff, and I think it's kind of free advertising. It's easy to do. You can take a picture, write a post. You can let people know, like, hey, if you're gonna miss, I like when other creators that I follow, they're gonna miss a week or whatever, and I'm kind of wondering where they are. They'll say, hey, I'm taking off a week, I'll be back next week. I'm like, oh, hey, cool, thanks for the heads up, So it's just kind of I think it's a good way to just communicate with people, and like I say, I think it's kind of like free.
Yeah.
It's kind of like free advertising too, even when you see other creators that haven't posted a video, oh yeah, they still exist, and they kind of maybe they stick in your head a little bit. So that's why I gave it a B. It's just
Sorry, go on.
I do agree with that. They should alert you, like when Renee has an awesome picture of me in a cheese or the Cheese Wizard card. I should see that. I need to see that right away. Like what the heck?
I'm sorry, it frustrates me.
I agree with that 100%.
It frustrates me. So
I think what I did earlier today, which I have not done before, is I made a community post basically saying that I will be going live tonight with you guys. And it would be great to have people joining us, and that it would be streamed on each of our channels so they've got more places to watch it. And I've never actually done that before, like advertising an upcoming video in a community post. So I'll be looking forward to see how that goes.
Sure. I can tell you, so I've played around with the posts extensively. So I made it a mission one day. I sent it out to the crow's nest. I told everybody, hey, go to somebody else's channel and leave a post. And I was like, I'm going to share my screen for a minute. So I was like going to go through every single person that I can see as a subscriber, or every single person that had left a comment on my channel. And I was going to leave them this fun post. And look what happened. I got shut off.
Yeah.
It said daily limit reached. You can't post again for 24 hours. So I guess this again is adding to my really critical grade of community tab, because when I think of like a community tab, I think of my community. I need to be able to talk to them and back and forth and know when they've left a message. And so I'm not sure where YouTube is going. I'm going to highlight this. Ha ha ha. That must have been the day you told me to turn mine on. Probably was, because I was going through and I got shut off. So I got shut off, and that frustrated me. Because, hey, if I'm in this mode where I want to go share love to everyone, why am I getting shut off? Like, what does Kyle's channel have to do with Peter's channel? I don't think they should have shut me off. And my messages were personal, so they weren't. Someone said to me, maybe it was like spam. They were treating me like spam. So
how can you spam your own community page?
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, and then I thought about it. Well, we get spammed all the time and they don't shut them off. So I don't know. It was specifically for the community tab. It told me I couldn't do anymore. And then I hate not being notified because I hate leaving people hanging. But that being said, I'm stubborn, guys. Super stubborn. And I want to make it work.
I have found that there are more ways to get notifications from YouTube. So you don't just have to rely on like opening up YouTube and looking at the notification bell. I get, like, if somebody replies to me or comments on one of my videos, I also get an email notification.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
I'd
then
want that.
you'll
But that's
need to do a
interesting.
video on that one, Peter.
In fact, I might actually be mistaken. It might just be YouTube sending notifications to my
To
phone,
you?
like
Okay.
the push
Yeah.
notification saying
Okay.
such a person. But going through the comments, Tiffany has said that she never thought about using the community tab to advertise, and that it's a nice idea. And Kelly's saying that she hasn't even checked to see if people are sending her messages.
Right. And so part of the reason, guys, we were having this discussion on community, the community tab on our channels, is because it does seem to be a very underutilized tool as far as I can see. And I'm kind of, as I play around with it, I'm kind of understanding why, because I'm finding it more frustrating than not. But it doesn't change the fact that you can add to your daily routine to make sure to check your community posts. And I'm still going to challenge all of you guys to maybe visit our channels and leave us just like a hey community post, hi, how you doing? And because I still think they're going to be doing something with it. I think this is like phase 1. So it's just a hunch I have. And I feel like if we start using it more and integrating it more regularly, then we'll be ahead of the curve when whatever the next thing happens.
I
So
think a really cool thing that they could do with it is to allow people who are subscribed to your channel to send you like video messages in your community tab.
right. You can't do videos yet.
No, but I think that
So
would be quite cool.
yeah. So for anyone who hasn't really used it, you can post polls in there, and you can put in videos and or pictures. And I like the usability of it. So I agree with you guys. As far as usability, I would give it an A. But as far as functionality, it comes all the way down for me to like a C minus. When you post a video, I was disappointed because the only kind of videos you can post are ones that like already exist. So if I want to post a quick little cute video of my cat, which would be perfect in my community post because I don't feel like making a short, you actually have to make a short or a video of some sort and upload it to your channel, and then you can post it. So again, usability, like features on it, I feel are frustrating. But I'm still doing it. I've done what you guys, Peter did. I've used it to advertise. I've used it, I every time I make a short, I used to actually also post it in my community, but I haven't seen too much benefit from it. But like Kyle said, I did see one benefit. So I made a cat short, and in the community tab, I decided not to make a short, but just talk about the short I made. And the community tab did better than the short.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and that was like 100% a one-off. And according to my analytics, I got no subscribers from that at all. And even Claude yesterday was saying to me, you should really figure out what happened there. You think?
So I think I'm looking through. I think like it depends where you are. I don't think the subscribe button's always there. Like I was looking at a couple of channels today and that I wasn't subscribed to, and I think on the computer when you're doing a post, it's not the subscribe. So I'm wondering if people click the post and then clicked your channel and then hit subscribe. I don't know, but I know on the phone I think it does say subscribe. So yeah, why is some things on the mobile app and not the other? That's another like what the heck.
Oh, that's
YouTube
a whole other issue we can
review
later.
But just one thing to add
So
too,
guys,
like there was. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Keep talking. I was just going to shout out to the community. If you guys have used community posts, I think Miss M, you do a lot with your community posts. what would you give it as a letter grade, just to share what your thoughts are with anyone who has used it? Obviously, if you haven't used it, it'd be hard for you to grade. But go ahead. And so, Peter, any more thoughts? I mean, we don't have to drag this out.
I think I am going to try and make a more of an effort to use the community tab at least a few times a week, just to, because it's all feedback. You can do a quiz, you can do a poll, you can just do anything, and like you could even post an image. So you could take, like, if you've got a video that you're working on, you could take a screenshot of the video or something like that and post that to your community page. And then that's like a sneak preview of here's what I'm currently working on. And that can build anticipation. So I think for me, I'm definitely not using it as much as I could.
Sure.
But it's something that I would definitely be doing. And I see Julie saying that gurus say they are increasingly important. And I don't agree much with what the gurus say, but I think that could be one of the rare occasions where I am.
Right. Well, and it's interesting. The gurus say they're important. I know, Julie, if they gave any reasoning behind it, Miss M also says solid C-. And Miss M uses it a lot. But I would say I agree with the gurus. I don't even know if they know why, or maybe what we're missing here is none of us are, I guess, got enough subscribers to be guru level, right? So maybe they see more because of their traffic volume, or maybe things unlock later, but they are usually transparent about things unlocking later. My hunch is they want the community space to kind of compete with like Patreon or Facebook, or because they're trying to keep more people on the platform. And so I do believe this is like phase one. And so that's why I've been like really, really like trying to work with them and test them out and try things. So let's talk about what Mike says here. He says, I use my community page to shout out other channels. I was warned maybe not to do this because it may confuse the algorithm. Well, Mike, I'm going to tell you right now, there is no confusing the algorithm. Stop listening to that garbage. That's my opinion. It's like, you know, the algorithm, yeah, don't even get me started. I've also thought of having a link up as a post, community members supporting each other. That didn't go over very well, but maybe if I tried consistently. Yeah, I think it's about training our audiences. So I continually mention it, and that's why I kind of went out in my community and said, "Hey guys, challenge, go find somebody random." I wasn't even asking them to post on mine. And then she said, "Are they appearing in the shorts feed?" I think that's what I've heard. I have no idea of that. I haven't seen community posts in a short feed.
No.
She's asking what gurus. I don't really listen to any of them anymore. I'm not going to lie.
Same.
I'll let Peter or Kyle speak for themselves.
Peter's been teaching me a lot.
Yeah.
On CapCut, I've been learning a lot from Peter, so thank you. I know you're not like technically a guru, but just learning like the vidIQ. Like I had a really good thumbnail for vidIQ. I had almost 7% on my last video, a 7% click-through rate with over 2,000 impressions. And definitely getting the rate, getting the grade from vidIQ.
Is that the brick one?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Kyle used a trending topic, and he got with Peter and put together a really cool video, and he's getting results from it. So Peter, do you have any gurus that you follow, like gurus, true gurus? Is there anyone that you're really still following?
First of all, I would say that I never want to be a guru. I would much rather be a mentor to people.
There you go. Yeah, you're a mentor.
A guru.
Yeah, that's a better word.
People that I do watch and actually value what they say are people like Rob the Maritimer and Kevin Colby.
Okay.
Because they don't look at themselves as gurus, they look at themselves as mentors. And a lot of people like to follow Alexa Saranoia. She's also a really good person to, if you're looking to like build an income from YouTube, she's a really good person to follow along with. I think Media, I see Kelly mentioning Think Media. They are, their information is at times useful, but what I have found is there's some of their videos where they say, if you do these 3 things, you will be in the top 1% of all creators, or if you do these 3 things, you'll be better than 90% of the creators out there. And I just think that's a bit of an exaggeration on their part.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like reviewing things, like reviewing camera gear or microphones, things like that, I think they are good. And Sean Cannell is very knowledgeable when it comes to YouTube. I actually have his book.
So, and then I stopped listening to him, and I'll tell you why. Because I think it gives us the wrong idea of how this whole thing goes. And so many of you might not realize, I used to do a lot of real estate investments. I've flipped houses, I've built houses, I've done extensive amounts in that area. And people would come to me and want to pay me to show them how to invest and how to do things the way I did it. And I'm sure any of you could go to like Bigger Pockets. You could go to any site if you want to learn how to real estate invest, and you can buy really expensive programs. And the thing I'm going to tell you is the rules of the game changed in real estate so constantly that whatever program that you would go out and buy, I'm going to tell you, was already outdated the time you're laying down your money. And so when I got into the YouTube space, I kind of saw a very similar pattern. There's a lot of gurus, and I'm not doubting their success. Obviously, they're successful, but the environment that they got successful in is just completely different than the environment we are all in right now. And it doesn't matter if they go start a new channel tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to be able to start it fast and do it fast and kind of prove it to us, but they're already liked by the algorithm, because I could start a new channel tomorrow under my same email, but have a completely different channel, but I'm still known to YouTube. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys, but that's why I said to myself, I got to stop. I got to stop listening to them, because the YouTube market is different. And I've had much more success, even though it's small, just meeting up with other small creators and sharing the real truth and sharing our journeys and figuring it out. Because I don't know, have you guys tested the advice? I mean, that's kind of what Kyle and Peter and Bruce and I have been doing. Oh, well, let's try this out. Did it work? Nope. Let's try this out. Did it work? Nope.
I will say it's working. It's working now, I think.
What's
I used
working?
to think, oh, that don't work. My thumbnails don't matter. But yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I kind of learned that, with this latest video. And it was weird. Like, I didn't get the normal engagement, but they got more views, and like people didn't really react to it. But like, that was a huge lesson. Like, wow, thumbnails.
But yeah,
can
but
make
did you
the
get
whole
more?
difference.
But I would argue you got more views, not because of your thumbnail, but because you picked a trending topic.
Could be both. I might have. Yes, exactly. That too. I think, yes.
You got to be careful, because you changed a lot of things. So I think that's what happens as small creators. If we go out and change our title strategy and our thumbnail strategy and our topic strategy all at once, then you're not going to really know like where the true traction came from. But I'm telling you guys, because like I said, I understand real estate and I understand numbers, and everything comes down to views, 100%. If you get the views, you will get the subscribers. And what's the number one thing that everyone's complaining about on YouTube right now? Views are down.
I was going to say the algorithm.
Right. Even gurus are saying it. Views are down. So views are down, which means the struggle is harder, especially. So here's a way to think about it. Because again, I'm a math person. If let's just say there's 100 eyeballs watching YouTube, and that's all there is, because there's a certain consistent amount of people watching. And I'm just using an easy number. So let's say it's 100 eyeballs, right? And Mr. Beast takes 99 of them, right? So now there's only one that everyone else gets to fight over. Now, obviously, the numbers are way huger than that. So I'm just really minimizing it to.
I know what you're saying.
But it doesn't change the fact that there's a constant amount of eyeballs.
Right.
And there's not much else you can do. Like YouTube can't create more eyeballs. YouTube relies on us to hopefully draw more eyeballs. But whatever that eyeball number is, it's kind of there's probably an average. And the top X amount of people are going to pull whatever, 75. I don't know the actual numbers, but there's a huge percentage that goes right off the top to all the people that, give that same advice. Oh, titles, thumbnails. And it's exactly how it works in real estate. Everything's statistical, everything's a number. And so everything comes down to views. And I know for me, using the community tab or trying out all these things and having these conversations is to get us thinking about, what are we trying to do to get more views? What are we trying that's out of the box? What are we seeing? Did we see anything? Because the people who have the views already have them. And the rest of us are fighting for whatever's left over. That's just the truth of it. Sorry.
Mr.
I'll put up now.
Mr. Beast, Think Media, and pretty much every guru will talk about the thumbnails and the titles, but you don't see them talking about the one thing that is harder to teach, and that is resonating with the people watching your content. They can make courses, they can sell courses on how to make amazing thumbnails and how to improve your titles, but they can't create a course that teaches you how to resonate with your viewers. And I think resonating with the viewers is 50% of the battle.
Right. Yeah. And I think the viewers are changing. And we hear a little bit about that. I'm just saying that, trust me, I love going on for the tutorials. I think anybody who's got a tutorial, I thank you, because it's the only way I can learn half of the stuff I'm doing. But when it gets down to, well, how do I get to do this? Or how do I get fast? Or how am I going to get to 1,000? Or I don't think there really is a clear roadmap anymore. I think there used to be, and I think the rules are changing. I'm just going through we've got a lot of people jumping in. We have Dino and Peter. Can you introduce us to this person?
Yes, this is Razani, and she is, she's been a subscriber in my channel for quite a while now, and I would definitely recommend people to check out her channel. She is such an amazing, lovely person. She really is.
Well, welcome. We're happy to have you joining us. And so, sorry, this is coming from the teacher Kelly, and me. I'm a person of action. So after this live stream, the challenge is going to be for you guys to go on to somebody else. It has to be somebody you're already subscribed to, and leave a post, leave a funny picture, do anything. Just try it out and just have some fun with it. So that's my teacher's homework. And we had Dino, we had Mike saying hi to Rosie. I'm just going through our comments. And then
Vazani is, Julie was just echoing what I was going to say, that Vazani is very supportive. She's like always commenting on my videos, and she's always very complimentary, and she's just so supportive, and that's what small creators appreciate the most. Yeah.
Yeah, we got Kelly saying hi, and Miss M said hi to her. So, well, welcome. It's a new face to me. Oh, we got D-Lo Flo. So, guys, and he's saying hi to the Cheese Man too. And
cool guy. Should check
yeah,
out his
he
channel.
is.
I like his stuff.
So, we've got ketchup and mustard.
If you're a gaming, he's gaming. I'm a gamer.
Oh,
but
thanks,
he's got good
Kelly.
and good rap.
So you guys, make sure you smash the like buttons from wherever you're joining from.
Yes.
And then Julie says she has the most fun working with small. Yeah, D-Lo, sorry about that. I saw that you were on my live. I'm still having difficulties with StreamYard. I had one all set up, but I'm not liking their pre-set up ones, but I'll get through that. We got Devin saying hi to Kelly, and we got Mike. Let's see. And then we have Julie saying, working with other small creators, collaboration and sharing is helpful. Devin, I hope it's more from your trip. So Devin is like putting out this series of his trip. Oh gosh, don't even ask. I know it's in Canada. And he did a whole Viking settlement, and it's very cool. I don't want to say the wrong
Viking settlement.
Yeah, the only Viking settlement in North America. So
I would definitely be watching that.
Right,
I'm all
you've
about
got to
the
go
Vikings.
check it out. It's just like, I love, like, so there's a lot of channels that I just love to throw on, like when I'm sweeping or doing the dishes, and I can like just go on a trip with them. And let's see what D-Lo Flo is saying. Mine has been subscribers that go to 677, then it drops back to town to 670. It's been doing it all month. Yeah, I made a video on that roller coaster ride of subscribers. So
I've
just subscribed to D-Lo's channel.
Sorry?
Yeah, D-Lo's good. He's a cool guy.
D-Lo, so guys, D-Lo's like a rapper, and it's his own voice. And he also entered an art contest. I voted for that for him. I still haven't heard how that turned out. Devin says, Mr. Beast never answers me in his live streams. We aren't buddies, I guess. Miss M, me personally, for my thumbnail, I would do one of my dogs because I'm going to be doing videos on my fur babies. I hate to say this, but the AI thumbnails look very fake and not authentic at all. Yeah, I honestly
used to think that too.
I agree. They work. Well, honestly,
I used to think that too. Like I used to not use AI thumbnails because it's faking, but I think I'm going to start using them just because of the results I got, like a 7% click-through rate on over 2,000 impressions. I mean, I know my bricks and minifigs title, but I still had to get the click,
Yeah, Miss M, you don't have to apologize. It's good to have opinions here. That's how we learn. Own your opinion. Julie's never watched Mr. Beast.
He's actually good. He's got good stuff, actually.
D-Lo doesn't watch big channels. And then that's a good point, Peter. And then highs to I'm just kind of quickly trying to catch up, but lots
Everyone
of good
in
things.
Here so cool.
Yeah, Jennifer's here, introvert in Alaska. She's another amazing person. She's just, I loved her channel since I first seen it. She's been through struggles, similar to my struggles, and she just keeps on going. She doesn't let anything get her down, and I'm proud of her. She's really cool.
Right? And then Tiffany's talking about the Perry girls when Periscope was taking off. And then let's see what he says. He said he did not win the contest, but he's going to keep trying. So, is this who you were shouting out?
Yeah.
I was trying to find it. Hello.
Yeah, she has you would absolutely love her house.
Okay.
The way the house, the decor of the house, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I bet you I would. I love houses. I love real estate. Oh, come on, Devin. You got to be better at homework. I give homework. Action. All right. So some people joined in a little later. So everyone's saying hi. I think we kind of caught up and haven't missed anyone. So, yeah, so we gave out our grades. I should have had slides ready where we could be like C-. So I was a solid C-. For anyone who just joined us, we were grading the community tab sections of our channels. So I gave it a C-, and Peter gave it a B- and B, right, Kyle?
Yes.
And he said I was wrong.
Yes, Renee is wrong, like my thumbnail. What's up with this yellow?
I don't know. It's your camera.
That's what happens when cheese starts to go moldy. It gets a little bit green.
Yes.
So, so that's, I think community tabs, I like to read the room, just like I always watch trends, even when I'm in trends. And there's a reason the community tab exists. I think it's definitely underutilized. And they've got to have plans for it because they don't just put it there for no reason. And so I think the more we can start using it, the more we could be ahead of the curve. And that's kind of how I roll, is I kind of like look at things, and I really haven't seen any differences, but maybe they'll come as the channel continues to grow. But
I think when it comes to community posts, it's all about the size of the channel, because don't forget, it's not like a video. The only people, to my knowledge, the only people who see your community posts are your subscribers.
Yeah, but no, it's not, because that's what Kyle and I were talking about. I put my little cat video as a video, and then I put it on my post, and my post did better than the videos. Oh, I got like 1,000 and change likes. Here, I will pull up my back end so people can see this, because really, and like Kyle and I, like, we've been talking about it for like a week now, because we're like, what happened? But there's nothing. So I just want to pull up the analytics on this one. How do I do that? I'm trying to just get it ready. You guys.
Jennifer's saying she doesn't know much about my community tab, to be honest. It's something to explore, Jennifer, and play around with.
Right.
It helps promote engagement on your channel. You can post pictures. You can post like a poll. Do you prefer this or this? You could just put a picture of like a can of Coca-Cola and a can of Pepsi Max and say, which do you prefer? And that's going to get engagement. Yeah,
I'm just going to show you this. I guess I'll just show you this back end. I can't. And this is what I constantly find. So I just need to go to share. They don't even give you data on your community posts. Which one is this? I want to make sure. Content, channel content. Yeah, I'll share this one. And is it sharing? Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, so I don't know how big your screens are, but I believe this is the right one. And if you look, this is my. I'm just gonna pull it up where I can see it.
Well, that I can honestly say that is one page that I have never actually looked at. I mean, I've
Why
looked
can't I
at
see it?
I've looked at my channel content for like my videos, but I'd never actually realized
There it
there
is.
was a posts page there as
There
well for me to
is.
see.
So if you go in your back end, like it's just where everything else is, inspiration videos,
Yeah,
shorts.
I just
So if you go to
haven't
videos,
noticed it.
you can pull up analytics, right? Like,
Oh yeah, I
but-
know all.
right. But if you go to posts, there is no analytics. Over here, you guys, you can see on the far right, I don't know what responses means because I respond to everybody. So
Oh, that mean I
Yeah.
think that means how many responses are waiting for you to respond to.
take a look at your most voted. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't do a quiz. I just hovered over it.
Oh,
It says,
yeah.
take
Okay,
a
good
look at
point.
your most voted polls. Okay, well that makes sense because none of these were quizzes. But see how much I've used it. I've used it a ton, guys, and I did do
Well.
quizzes. So let's see. Yeah, see here was a quiz, and I had 14 responses. I
Okay.
had 41 on that quiz. 51.
51.
So the quizzes I think are cool. I probably should do more of those.
Yeah.
But what we were talking about, the whole reason I pulled up my screen, let's go back, is to show you this one-off. So you guys see my likes column all the way in the right. I don't know how small it is on your screens, but
Should be able to
if you
see it.
scroll through, see 234, 131,
Then
and then
1,000, 1,100.
yeah, 1,101.
And that's just
And
the likes. So like even
that's
more
just
people
likes.
saw it.
It doesn't tell you how many people saw it. It doesn't give you stats. It's like a total one-off. But the reason why I was sharing that is because Peter, and this is like the stuff that we learned just talking about things together, is that Peter was saying that community stuff only goes to your community, and it doesn't. But this is what frustrates me is I don't get notified when people come into my community, and yet it clearly is going somewhere because that particular post found 1,000 people to like it. And if 1,000 people liked it, then the question becomes how many people actually saw it? And we don't get any of that data.
If that data is out there somewhere, I am going to find it.
Right.
Not a boy, Peter.
So
There's one thing to add. Like I had a new format where like Peter used a lot of Peter's knowledge, and I did a post and just to say, hey, I got a new video because I haven't had a really good posting schedule, and hey, new video coming out Wednesday, check it out. And I got so much good like from my regular audience, so much engagement, like that helped. I feel like that post, it didn't push the views, but like I got like the most likes and comments and stuff. I think that helped just give people a heads up too. Like, hey, new videos coming out, then people can watch out for it. And I think
right.
instead of just dropping it out here.
I said if that data's out there, I'll find it. I found it.
Wow. Nice.
So if you go into your back end of your YouTube, Renee, where you was.
All right, hold on.
And then go to analytics.
Yeah.
And then go to content. Nope. Stay on analytics. Yeah. Content. And then go down. And tell
me where.
Let me see where mine is. Okay, so go up. It's near the Keep going. There you go. You see,
it lists shorts, videos, live stream, posts. It says new viewers.
No, if you keep going up a little bit more, you can click on the one that says posts.
Okay. So that from my post, I got 78 subscribers.
Yeah, so I'm taking that to mean like community.
So I guess my posts are working, guys.
Does that mean I was right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it still doesn't show. It doesn't break anything down like poll, quiz, text, video, top posts. So it's, I guess, it gives you some data, Peter, but it doesn't give you. It still doesn't.
If you
break.
If you go down, stop.
Yep.
At the very top, you can see where it says "See More."
Yep.
You click on that.
Yeah, I've done these, like.
So that would show you which of your posts are getting the most impressions. Which of them?
But it doesn't show you which one.
Well, on my one, yeah, it's showing me.
Post subscribers.
Oh no, my mistake. Sorry, I thought those numbers were for the individual posts. It's not. It's
no,
for
they're
the
not.
Total. It's for the total posts combined. So that was my mistake. Sorry.
Well, but, I mean, yeah, and I have been. So there you guys go. Like I have out of all my subscriber counts. So think about this. So maybe we're proving something right here. Is that I only have 300 and I think 16 subscribers, and 78 of them have come from posts. And like I told you, I've been using the post feature a lot. I haven't been seeing results from it, but maybe I have and just didn't even know it.
Are you still thinking it's a C- now, Renee? With 78 subs?
Absolutely.
That's harsh. C- 78 subs.
I'm not grading it for how many subs you get. I'm grading it for its functionality.
Yeah.
Well, and it's really clunky. So there you go, guys. I think
you gotta put it all together, right? Like, you know, when you're grading something, like the usability, that's part of it, right? Yeah, I agree that the functionality sucks on a lot of that stuff, but like 78 subs and a C-, that's harsh.
C-. I didn't say I would stop using it. But like I told you, is I know that YouTube has it there for a reason.
Yeah.
And so that's why I've been playing around with it. I've already shown you that I got shut off from using it. So I'm like, why did I get shut off? You know, so yeah.
Cool. That's crazy. They go viral.
I like how Kelly's jumping around to share the stream love.
Yeah, Kelly's been doing it. Julie's been doing it.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank you. Thank you for all you guys' support for all of us. So
everyone's super cool.
You guys have any parting thoughts? Does anyone have any questions about community posts? Anything specific that maybe we can or can't answer before we start talking about our closing thoughts? We'll just see, Miss M. So, you want to start, Peter?
Yeah, let's have a look. So, I think, Ali G's joined the chat.
Ali G!
Ali G's saying the face is great.
Whose face? Is always... Mine?
Yep. With Ali can turn any comment whatsoever and make a face comment about it, any word, and it's just funny. But yeah, I think my final words would be to keep trying, keep experimenting. If you only do posts updating people on what you're doing, try using a quiz or a poll, like a different type of a post to what you normally do. See how much engagement those things get. And also don't be afraid to post like images, just an image just to say, like, you know, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And small things like that can just get quite a lot of engagement.
Yep. Kyle.
Well, Renee is wrong. I have to say that. I was kidding. No, I think she's seeing the light. But I get what she's saying. She's awesome. But hey, I guess just posts. I think they can be used to communicate. If you have a different schedule, if you're going on vacation or it's been a while and you're posting something, I think it's good to give your audience a heads up so they kind of can expect it. Now, I think if you use it too much, I think it'll throttle you down. At least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know if I can confirm that, but like.
What do you mean by throttle it down?
Like not spread it out as much, because one of my 2 weeks ago, my post got like 65 likes, and this one I did with my bricks and minifigs one only got 11 likes, so it didn't get spread out, or unless people just didn't like it, which is possible. I guess I could check the impressions or something maybe, but I think it's just good for communication. As far as like growing, like I learned a lot. Like keep trying new things, find out what's working, and like at the same time too, like just because one thing doesn't work, like it seems like it's always something that doesn't work. I don't get enough views or I don't get enough engagement, but there's always something to learn. At least like with my last video where I did the Legos and I went to this, I try to take advantage of like I don't know if anyone's heard about the Reckless Ben, bricks and minifigs. Let me know in the comments. It's all over YouTube for a lot of people, at least for me. And I kind of took advantage of it, and I got a lot of likes, or I got a lot of subs, not a lot of likes, and I know I'm rambling here, but just keep trying new things and take the wins where you can, and keep trying new things, keep learning, and keep growing.
And yeah, I think I just learned something. Thank you, Peter, again. I have been like in the back end, but here's the funny thing. Even using Claude with vidIQ, they weren't able to extrapolate that. So I don't think it's easy to find. I don't think that was like easy to extrapolate data. And that probably just comes back to the idea that the posts are kind of underutilized, and I'm going to say underserved at this point. So I obviously have been playing around with them a lot, and I actually didn't think they did as much as they've done. So I'm kind of surprised. So I'm going to keep playing around with them. And
you said
what?
You said Claude and vidIQ were not able to give you answers.
Yeah.
Claude vidIQ is focusing on your videos.
Right.
So the information
okay.
that Claude gets from vidIQ is about your videos.
Okay.
You could possibly go to the YouTube Ask Studio and use that AI to ask it about your community posts.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to look at setting that up because I have been trying to figure out.
It's all set up. It's there automatically for you. Right.
Well, and the thing is yeah, so but that's my closing thoughts on I'm still, it depends on what you're grading it for. I think if I was grading it for subs, I'd probably give it an A at this point, but I'm grading it for usability. So if you guys do get out there and start using it, just be aware and don't get upset when people don't respond to you, because unless you go out of your way to tell them that you left something in their community, then you might not hear back from them for a while. Because you guys know how you open your phone and you see all those little notifications and you go through all of them and you think you said hi to everybody. But if you don't personally go check your community section, then there's going to be stuff in there that's unanswered. Just know that.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's all we've got, guys. It doesn't look like anyone had any final, but we can give it like a few last minutes. People are still kind of chatting. Looks like Peter gets the win. He's got so many people watching from his hey, your advertisement in your community post worked.
It seems to have worked.
I'll add one thing, if I may. Everyone should check out Peter if they use CapCut. he did a really good like full edit, which I don't know. I found super helpful. He teaches how to do music, how to do auto captions and stuff. So if you ever have check that out, it's been super helpful to me. So check out his.
I've got a new one coming out where you can replace the auto captions. So instead of just appearing at the bottom of the screen, you can have them appear wherever you want.
Okay, cool.
And change the colors and things.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. And then vidIQ is like super helpful because it will rate your. You can like upload your thumbnail and your title, and it'll suggest stuff. And you don't really need the paid version, do you? I first. I got the paid, but like you get like if you log into vidIQ every day on your computer. I never got it through the app, but through the computer, you get like 100 credits, and it's like 25 credits for a question. Or I got like I cut shorts out of my longs for you. Like it's got a lot of tools, but just it grading my thumbnails and let me know, hey, this is a 94 thumbnail, and then to have it work, so.
Did you know that if you upload your video via the YouTube studio, while your video is uploading, vidIQ is watching that video, and then you can use vidIQ and click on the magic fill, and it will give your video a title, a description, and a thumbnail.
Do you have to hook up vidIQ to Studio?
No, you just use there's a vidIQ like
just the website. As I'm uploading, I just go to the website or whatever.
Yeah, he did a whole video. He walked me through it. So
there's a Chrome extension as well.
Okay,
so you can
I'll check that out.
And then that's how you do it.
I didn't get that far, I didn't watch the whole thing, but the parts that I did watch really helped.
So Allie, I mean, we've gone off topic, but I guess that tends to happen. So she's talking about vidIQ, and she said she wasn't impressed. I actually don't use it for a whole lot, but I actually like it, how it connects and gets my data. And I actually like using the Claude with it better than anything. That's what I'm using it for. But I think it's like anything else. You're going to find what works for you. And the reality is all of our channels are so different. So different things are going to work and appeal to different people. So anyway, but yeah. So we still got people saying hi, because CL just got in the chat. So CL, you missed the whole conversation, but you can watch it on replay. Any other fine? There was one person, I think she asked a question. What is, well, it was from this person. What's her name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch her first name.
Jennifer. So Jennifer did ask, like, how much do we post? So if you were talking to me, Jennifer, because of my numbers, I would say I was like on a mad. I'm a mad scientist, guys. Can you not tell this?
I like that. Me too.
I love being a mad scientist. I was like, community posts are important, and I'm going to figure this out. And I shared earlier, and I'll pull it up really quick. They literally shut me down. They said daily limit reached. You can't post again. You can post again in 24 hours. They literally shut me down because they're like, okay, this lady's crazy. But I was going around to everyone's channels and posting, and I was then encouraging, like everyone in the crow's nest, I was encouraging them to go around and post. So I would say I posted a lot. Like, I mean, I could go through and get you actual numbers. So it wasn't like I posted once or twice. So how much have you posted, Peter?
The most I've posted in one day is 2, maybe 3 times.
Well, not in a day, but I mean, like, do you post a lot? Do you use it daily, weekly?
In my community tab, I use it weekly, maybe.
Okay, and then Kyle.
I need to increase that to try and like do it at post maybe every other day.
Hey Peter, well since we're doing this, why don't you guys go in your back ends, and can you look and see what you guys got for like how you showed me how to see mine, like how much your posting produced. And then Kyle, how often do you produce? How often do you post? Would you
I
say?
always produce results. No, I post about. I haven't been using it that much at all here and there, but
Yeah.
it's been sporadic. But I think I'm probably going to do it at least once a week as a test. I was doing a little bit more just because I knew we were testing it out.
Yeah,
But
we were testing it out. So I asked everybody who was going to be here this week. We were testing it out, and we wanted to come and have a conversation about it. But yeah, I'd just be curious. So I would say I post daily, and I post daily. Well, I was posting daily on mine, and then I was definitely posting on others daily, 100%, just for what it's worth.
Okay, so yes, I am looking at my back end now, and I will share that with the class. Here we go. So do I
have to share
it? Yes, I think so.
I added it to stage, but it's not there. I think you have to. That's weird.
Oh, there we go. So basically what I did is I switched it. If you do it as the line chart, that's just too confusing. So I did it by the bar chart, and these are post impressions by the post. So like here, this post got 166 impressions, whereas this post got 165 impressions.
Okay.
So you can go through them and look at each individual post, and then you can like compare posts to see. So like when I did a post about tutorial videos and what editing software do people use, that only got 78 impressions, whereas the other post where I said, wherever you are in life, remember you didn't come this far just to come this far. That post got 166 impressions, 21 likes. So yeah, did it? That's how I'm like. You can look at the total. Which
how have you done with subscribers? So like I should, because remember we were like, oh wow, like I got like 78 subscribers for posts.
Let me
go into your metrics. I think if you go by instead of post impressions, you can click subscribers. That's what I did.
Yeah. So let me go.
That's crazy, the fluctuation. Like, okay, so, maybe I give it a B-, Renee, because
I got two subscribers from those posts. But
maybe Kyle, maybe we'll meet in the middle at C. I'll come up a grade and I'll get you down one more grade.
No, B- is the lowest I'll go. It's still helpful.
I think I now know what type of posts are going to get the more impressions. So that should
tell us.
I'm gonna challenge you, Peter, because I did two of the same type, and one got like 800 and one got like 50.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Sorry, I got noise.
And I did like I tested the cat theory, CL, and because I have a theory on the one that got 1,000. It was about the cat, but it was also about my daughter coming home from college. So I was like wondering if kids coming home from college is a thing, right? Like, I don't know. I was just posting.
I've seen Koba Cattails get 1,000 too.
Yeah, but her whole channel is cats.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so that works.
Everyone should check out Koba's Cattails. Her channel is so amazing.
Speaking of cats, YouTube Twitter page says they love cat videos. Yeah.
Well, there you go. I think uplifting motivational posts for me personally, those are the ones like for me, the proof is in the pudding. The post where I said you didn't come this far just to come this far got the most impressions than any other post that I've done. So
Yeah.
doesn't mean it got the most comments. It means it got the most impressions. So I don't know if that could
I just
be,
want to
like,
shout out
related.
to Grandpa. So, Grandpa, I did put you up on the screen when you came in earlier, but then I
Hey,
forgot
Grandpa.
to shout you out. So I just wanted to, he's blind, guys. So it's like I got to
Hey,
remember,
Grandpa.
like he's relying on the voice part more than what we're sharing. So, Grandpa, just to fill you in, since we're putting up a lot of graphics and things, is we've been talking about community posts, and we've been talking about, we all gave it a grade, and then we've been talking about our analytics on the back end, and we figured out that I have personally gotten 78 subscribers from my community posts. And so we're talking about if this is a good tool for us as small creators. And that's kind of, we're just showing and sharing the data. And Grandpa's saying, you guys are confusing me now. I'm on with Cheddar Boy for a while ago. I was on with you, Renee. Yeah, I know you're jumping. A lot of you guys, that's awesome. Thank you for jumping into each other's channels to kind of spread those watch hours. That's really kind of all of you to think of that for us. And yeah, so I think we were wrapping it up, and I think we've kind of exhausted the topic, but it's been a really good discussion. I know for me, my takeaway is I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with the posts, and we're going to keep coming back Thursday night with our creator brainstorm sessions, and we're going to share with you guys what we're learning.
And then everyone should subscribe to like everyone's channel, because everyone in here has a wonderful channel. So it's tough. I know, like, you can't. I wish you could click in the chat, like, to click somebody and see their channel. You have to actually have to go into their.
Supposedly, there's a way. I actually learned that from Julie. I don't know if
Sure.
Julie's still in here, and I don't know. She said that if we make them moderators in a live, but I don't know if this kind of group thing would work. But she said if you make them a moderator, then you can. Then it's actually easier for people to connect. So I don't know what jump means from Mike.
Jump.
And then Jen from Introvert in Alaska is saying, tell Grandpa hello from all of us. And Tiffany, thank you so much for your time and generosity. Bye, Tiffany.
Tiffany's cool.
And then Roz, thank you. And that's our goal. So I think mission accomplished, guys. And we've all got things to get to. And I'll tell you what, we're not being productive if we're just sitting here talking. So
that's it.
So that's Renee in a nutshell. It's like, okay, let's talk about it, but now I've got to go do. I've got some stuff to get done.
There you go.
So Mike says, yes, that's why if you go to certain channels, everybody is blue. If you're a mod, then you can go to different people's channels. Yeah, I did learn that from Julie today. I don't know how to do it in this space. Peter, I challenge you. Figure that out.
It's not something that
we can do.
Not on StreamYard. You will have to go into your YouTube chat, and then you can do it from there, or you can do it from your YouTube channel page, your like customization page.
Thanks, CL, and thanks, Jen. So, all right, guys, everyone have an amazing rest of your day.
Right.
Or
see you guys. Thank you. A lot of cool people. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, Peter.
You're very welcome.
Fishing with Ali G goes live tonight, 7 Central. So, it's 7:15. So let's go see if she's live. All right.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right. See ya.
Bye-bye.